Hello people! It's now the day before Thanksgiving. I'm going to see if I can get in a little bit of cross-country skiing up in the trails behind the house. This is my house, by the way. These are my cross-country skis. Nothing to write home about, but not too shabby. First step will be to ski down the road, and we'll hit the open space from there. Well, now skiing up the county open space towards the Eagle's Nest Wilderness. It's been a week or so since we've had any significant snow, so the cover is quite sketchy, but any port in a storm. Anyway, it's a beautiful afternoon. Here we are on Buffalo Cabin Trail, essentially an old double track to ruins of a log cabin at the base of Buffalo Mountain. Snow cover is much better in the trees here. Very, very pleasant. Here we reach the boundary of Eagle's Nest Wilderness. Feels good to get out and on these skis. And no fun. So I'm going to leave the camera on a little bit for this downhill run. Hopefully I don't fall. Go about 75 yards, hit my first obstacle. So we shall see. Other than that, it's a nice fun run down. There's about 3 big trees that are blown down across the trail. The first two look skiable, the third one doesn't. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Hit the brakes for this obstacle. And we're over. Now we let them run. Oh, and my shadow even. What a treat. Another tree. Ooh yeah. Okay, turned off of Buffalo Cabin Spur onto a connector trail which goes between Buffalo Cabin Trail and Mesa Cortina Trail. Bit of a downhill through the trees. It's more or less a social trail, so it's pretty narrow, especially once we get going down here. But it should be a fun ride. Turns are fun. Now we cross a little bridge up onto the bank of a flume. This was kind of the homeward turn. More later. And now, how to get across the clear cut. Needless to say, these are not new skis. I'm turning. Ta-da! And final leg is back on the road. Peak one in the distance there. And ta-da-ta-da, home again, home again.